Happy Friday, Jousters. Here we are, June 5th. Where would you be without my daily reminders on what month and what day it is? You're welcome. All right, good for something. June 5th, here's what we got. We're going to kick things off with the at-home Joust standard warm-up. Knock that out, get warm, get loose, get ready, and then let's do a bonus shoulder warm-up for all the fun we have in store for you today. Knock out the body weight bulletproof shoulder routine. Check out that routine on YouTube. Get your shoulders nice and warm, nice and stable. Get them ready for what's to come. Here's our workout for the day. 4 times, you're going to do 30 total dumbbell step-ups, then 30 total dumbbell hang power snatches, then 30 total dumbbell step-ups again, and then we'll finish with 30 total dumbbell hang, clean, plus jerk. 30, 30, 30, 30. Break the reps up however you want. You could do 5 each leg on the step-ups. You could do every 5 on the hang power snatches or the hang, clean, and jerks. You could do 10, 10, 5, 5 if you really wanted to. Just make sure you get 30 total reps and try to balance out the reps between each side, left to right on the arms and the legs. Balance it out the best that you can. But like I said, break the reps up however you need and make sure you get equal reps each side. Let's talk about the goals for this simple and effective workout today. We want to make sure we have some fun. We want to make sure we move well, as always. But let's try to get this workout done in between like 11 and 15 minutes. You might be able to creep in like 9 or 10 minutes if you're really pushing the gas, if you're pretty good at snatches and clean and jerks. But if you got the right weight of dumbbell, kettlebell, or odd object, should be a weight that you can do like 5 to 8, only 5 to 8 unbroken on these snatches and clean and jerks. Should be kind of heavy, maybe moderately heavy. So if you've got the option between a lighter and a heavier bell, assuming it's not super, super heavy, let's challenge yourself. Go with that heavier bell. Really force yourself to use the hips on the snatches, force yourself to use the hips on the cleans and the jerks. If you have a weight that you could do like 15 unbroken, maybe like even 10 to 15, that's going to be a little on the lighter side. You might even add a few reps to the 30 and 30, maybe 50 of each of these movements. That's how we can challenge ourselves a little more if we don't have the right weight at home. Scaling options, just mentioned a couple, but if the weight is way too heavy, you're only able to do a couple reps of each movement. If you have the option, lighten the weight you have at home, maybe decrease the reps if it's a super heavy weight, just so we can keep that stimulus goal in mind of 11 to 15 minutes and the intensity up. If it's a little on the lighter side, do the opposite, increase the weight if you can, or increase the reps if you have a lighter weight at home. Like I said, if you don't have a dumbbell, get creative. Use a kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, use an odd object. Use a backpack. Use a water jug. Use, I don't know, a heavy textbook, something you can grip and do step-ups with and take from the hang position to our overhead position. If you don't have something to step up on, let's do lunges. Instead, you can do reverse lunges, forward lunges. It's a great option for you. If you absolutely don't have an odd object, you don't have a kettlebell, a dumbbell at home, what you could do, body weight option, 30 handstand push-ups in place of the snatches. And in place of the clean and jerks, little variety for you, you do 30 burpee plus broad jumps in place of those hang power clean plus push jerks. So always an option for you. Try to use an odd object first, but if that's just not happening, then let's sub in the handstand push-ups and sub in the burpee plus broad jumps. I'll give you demonstrations of all of these movements right now. Have fun with this workout. Let's take a look at these movements. Starting with the step up. So find something you can step up on, somewhere between like 20 and 24 inches if you really want to challenge yourself, maybe closer to 30. But you're going to hold your dumbbell with those step ups. Hold the dumbbell however you see fit, whatever allows you to do the most effective, safest, within reason step up. So I'm going to use a chair here, and I'm going to start at my chest, holding this nice goblet position. I'll have my foot on the chair, stand all the way up and down. That's 1 rep. I can alternate my leg. Rep number 2, 30 total. You could hold your dumbbell on your shoulder. You could take it to our back rack position and hold it right here in this nice back rack. This might be a good option for you. All the way up, all the way down. You could hold it in one arm and knock it out that way. Just make sure you balance it out. Hold it in the left arm a little while as well. If we do not have something to step up onto, we could do reverse lunges or forward lunges Striding out and stepping back. All great options for your step-ups today. Let's talk about the Hang Power Snatch. Hang position refers to anywhere we start with the bell off the ground. It could be a barbell, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, but let's start with the bell above our knees. In this case, we'll keep it above the knees, and then we're going to jump it up to our overhead active shoulder position. So take a look here. I'll do a set of 6. I'm going to do 3 on my left, and then I'll switch and do 3 on my right. Always keeping the bell above my knees, always finishing overhead, nice and active. 3 left, 3 right. First rep, I stand tall and take it in between my hips, and I jump and punch. Next rep, same thing. I'm keeping the bell close to my body throughout. I use my hips, follow through with a violent punch, an aggressive punch overhead. And before long, I'm well on my way. To scale that, what we can do is go to an odd object, water jug, same thing, jump and punch. If it's on the lighter side, add some repetitions. If you don't have an odd object, you don't have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you can do handstand push-ups. We kick up, lower our body to the floor, eyes straight ahead, and press. 30 total handstand push-ups. To scale that, we could do piped push-ups with our feet on a chair, a bench, or a box at home. Walk our hands back, head in front of the fingers, and then I press all the way back through. To scale that, we could do piped push-ups on the floor. Press. Or we could go to regular push-ups. Or we could go to knee push-ups. Knock out 30 of those, make it challenging, have fun with it. Last movement today, hang, clean, and jerks. This time, it's going to be a 2-step process to get the dumbbell from our above the knee position to our shoulder, shoulder overhead. So snatch, above the knees, directly overhead, 1 step, clean and jerk, hips to shoulder, shoulder to overhead, 2 steps. Take a look. I'll do 3 on my left, 3 on my right. First rep, I stand all the way up. I'm going to get it in between my legs, use my hips, and receive it at my shoulder. From my shoulder, I'm going to jump it up and overhead. Active shoulder, overhead. I then go into my second rep, clean, jerk. So just a hair, a little pause in between that clean and the jerk. After 3 reps, whatever you choose, 5, 10, switch to the other side. Clean and jerk. The bell stays close on the way up. It stays close on the way down. If you don't have a dumbbell, you don't have an odd object, a kettlebell, I want you to do 30 burpee plus broad jumps. Land soft, keep your knees out, wiggle your toes, stay back in the heels. All right, short and sweet workout for you today. Should be fun, should be intense. Have a blast. Happy Friday.